Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to lesson 7 for our fluency video and our application problem. So if you don't know, you're going to need your learn book, and today you will need your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker. So if you don't have those nearby, go ahead, pause the video so you can get it. All right, and let's get started. We're going to start with some counting. So just put your materials off to the side. Okay, let's count by threes. Without singing the song, let's count by threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Okay, let's do count by fours. You can kind of say it to the beat though. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Good. Let's count by sixes. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Okay, let's count by sevens, and we can go all the way up to 12 with sevens. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. 49, 56, 63, 70, 77, 84. Good. Eights. 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. 48, 56, 64, 72, and 80. And finally, let's count by nines. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. All right, very good. Let's grab our whiteboards. And we're going to be making some number bonds, and it's going to connect with the lesson we did yesterday, or 2 days ago, which was lesson 6, where we were learning about kilograms. All right, on your screen, you're going to see a number bond where we are decomposing a kilogram. Remember, a kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So I want you to pause the video here, draw your number bond, and figure out what would go in that question mark. So go ahead and pause the video. All right, so 900 plus what equals 1,000 or 1 kilogram? You should have said 100 grams. Make sure you have your label of G. 100 grams plus 900 grams gets us 1,000 grams or 1 kilogram. Let's try another one. So just erase kind of the bottom two numbers. If you erase the whole thing, that's okay. You're just going to have to draw a little bit more. Same idea. This top part is the same as saying 1,000 grams. So 400 grams plus what gets you 1 kilogram or 1,000 grams? Go ahead, pause the video. All right, hopefully you took your time to figure out what it is, and you should get 600 grams. 600 plus 400 equals 1,000 or 1 kilogram. Okay, this one's a little bit trickier. So I want you to think about it. 750 grams plus what equals 1,000 grams or a kilogram? Pause the video if you need to. All right, you should have gotten 250 grams. When we put these two numbers together, we get 1,000, which is 1 kilogram. Okay, so we are going to count by hundreds 100 grams. But when we say 1,000 grams, instead of saying 1,000 grams, we're going to say 1 kilogram. Kind of like when we were counting with minutes, and instead of saying 60 minutes, we would say an hour. We're going to count by grams, and instead of saying 1,000 grams, we're going to say 1 kilogram. 100 grams, 200 grams, 300 grams, 400 grams, 500 grams, 600 grams, 700 grams, 800 grams, 900 grams, 1 kilogram. Hopefully you said 1 kilogram instead of 1,000 grams. Okay, we are going to jump into our application problem. So you can put your whiteboard off to the side and grab your Learn book. The Learn book, hopefully by now we know, but the Learn book has the blue trim. We are in lesson 7. And our application problem is on page 177. So Learn book, page 177. As always, I'm going to read the application problem to you. Then you're going to pause the video and try it on your own. Justin put a 1 kilogram bag of flour on one side of a pan balance. So again, the pan balance is when we try to get them to be equal. So Justin put 1 kilogram over here. How many 100-gram bags of flour does he need to put in the other pan balance? So think of those little weights that we looked at yesterday. How many of those 100 weights would fit to make 1 kilogram? This is tricky. Take your time. I'm thinking about it as a tape diagram, but you might think of it differently. So pause the video and try to work through it. This is how you will become a better math student, by trying to figure out these tricky problems on your own. Let's go ahead, pause the video here. Okay, like I said before, I kind of think about this as a tape diagram. So I have 1 kilogram on top. And I know that equals 1,000 grams. And I need to make equal groups of 100. So I'm going to count by 100 until I get to 1,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, or 1,000, or 1 kilogram. So I notice there's 10 fingers when I do that. So I'm going to divide this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're all going to be 100. So the question is, how many of these? How many groups? So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I go to write, and you might have drawn a different picture, but when I go to write, I will say there are 10 100-gram bags of flour to balance the scale. Period, and then those magic words to help us really explain our thinking. I know this because. And I want you to finish that sentence. Did you count by hundreds till you get to 1,000? Did you draw a tape diagram? Did you draw something different that I didn't think of? That's how you're going to finish that sentence. I know this because I drew a tape diagram and counted by 100 till I got 1,000. Be as complete in your thinking as possible. Get a period at the end. And that's it for our math video today. I will see you guys in the next one.